It's all good. Okay, let's test. Nice. Okay. Nice. Right. Hello, NBR. Hello. Mohammed. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Is this working? Live. Testing. Oh, yeah. Okay. Mohammed, I have a game that you asked for, Rumble Racing. So we'll be playing Rumble Racing in this stream. I've muted the music on this game. NBA Street Volume 2. NBA Street Volume 2 has some EA tracks in it, so I'm just turn the music off for the moment. We'll play this for a little moment. I think Case Key, somebody called Case Key requested this game, and it's quite a popular one. Usually whenever I get a new handheld, people do request this game quite often. Let's get this box out of the way. If you don't know, we are playing PS2 on the ANBERNIC RG556. It's a new handheld that's coming out very soon. It should be shipping pretty much now. Oh, Elgin, yep, should be coming. Oh, NVR. So Resistance Burning Skies is a PS Vita game, so we're not going to be playing Vita games. But I'm pretty sure this one is a bit difficult to run actually on PS Vita. I do have it. I had trouble running it on the RP4, so it could be another case. I'll tell you what, NVR, I'll write it down for you, and I'll maybe give you a comment or something to say if it works or not, if I try it in the next couple of days. Because I probably won't be doing a PS Vita stream for a while, because we just did one yesterday, but let me just check that. I think the last time I played that game, it was a bit messed up. Like, the graphics were all messed up. Marth the Art Master, welcome back to the stream. Alright, so this game does have sound, by the way. It's just that I've turned the music off. Yeah, let's get straight into it. I have to remember how to play this game. Elgin, do most 3DS games run well for me on this? I did a 3DS stream a couple of days ago, I believe, and you want to be playing, you want to install like the nightly Citra, so Citra nightly build, and I also had success with the MMJ build. If there's some slowdowns in the official one, you can switch to MMJ, and then you'll get good coverage over a lot of the games. I think most of the games run decently, but if there is the odd one that's not working, you can switch to the MMJ version. Juice 10473. I think you requested Soulcalibur III a while ago. I might be able to try that. But this one, Soulcalibur III, is a bit tricky actually. Okay, so NBA Street 1.5 resolution and using OpenGL. This is looking pretty good right now. Oh, actually, have I said that too early? There was a little bit of slowdown. There was a tiny bit of slowdown just then. I'm just going to move up and down the court a little bit. And I'm just going to try and remember my bloody controls. Oh, there it is. Okay, so pass, shoot, trick move, turbo, okay. Strategy, okay, right. So, it's pretty simple, really. Pretty simple then. Okay, let's get on with the game. So, pass and shoot and trick. It's pretty, yeah. That's pretty. It's like NBA style, NBA Jam. Oh, what about defense? I should have looked at that. Change players, block, steal. Right. Okay. Okay, that's straightforward. It's a steal, turbo steal. Steal this guy. Oh, I stole him. Oh, let's go. Oh yeah, that's the good one. Okay, I'm at 1.5 resolution, but I do see some little, just little dips in the FPS. Oh, let's go for a dunk. Oh no, no. Oh, that's a rubbish shot. Oh, it went in. Oh, I wasn't watching. Yeah, the FPS seems a little bit up and down in this game, actually. Maybe not too stable. Let's try a 3-pointer. Oh, that was a mess. Oh no. Oh. Oh man. Okay. Try a 3-point shot. Oh, it was a complete mess. Okay, so this game is a little bit like 10 or 15% kind of off the full speed, which is a bit of a shame actually. I'm gonna go down to 1 point. I think it's one times actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go down to 1 times just to try and smooth out those FPS dips, because that's a bit unfortunate. That's a bit unfortunate. I do have hardware download mode on unsynchronized, sorry, and then I have the GPU renderer to OpenGL because I found that this game runs better in OpenGL. I just try Vulkan. Oh, okay, it's interesting. All right, let me just mess around with the settings because I usually play this game in OpenGL, but maybe let me just check that. Okay, that's a bit odd. Okay, nice shot. I was chatting on Discord today, and I was thinking to myself, like, this handheld is actually a little bit different from the other Unisocks, and it's like some of the games run where, you know, other handhelds don't. It's a bit strange actually. Or some of the games are full speed and they're not on other handhelds, and it could be like a driver thing. It's got newer drivers maybe. It's not clear why this handheld sometimes does better than others when you don't expect it. Oh, okay, so Vulkan, we have a dip here. Okay. Yeah, so this game is not quite consistent yet. I don't think I found the right settings for it yet. Okay, yeah, let me just try and find the perfect settings for this. So I think it is OpenGL, and then I think 1 times we might need to go to, which is not fantastic, but okay. Let's see if we get any slowdowns this time. Okay, so it's 91% then, but I didn't feel the slowdown so much. Oh, man. Oh, it's a good shot. Let's try and steal this guy. Oh, I was running into the bloody corner of the court. Oh, left it wide open. Oh, left. Oh, no. Oh, am I losing? No. I need to learn how to defend properly in this game. Thibaut Cabanas, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you were able to catch some of those PS Vita games which you requested in the other stream. Alright. Okay, so I think we found some decent settings for this game. So OpenGL 1x, I think it's the best setting because you don't get that much slowdown. Oh, nice. Oh. So I think we should stick with that kind of setting if you want to play this game. Oh, I keep running into that bloody corner. Let's just try a shot from downtown. Yeah, that was a mess. Alright, so this is MBS Street, Volume 2. It's running okay at 1x resolution, OpenGL. It's a little bit of a shame that we can't upscale it and get some better graphics, but I'd prefer to keep the game, you know, playable at 1x rather than deal with any slowdowns. Alright, let's check out some of these chats. Okay, NVR, I find these lives so relaxing. Okay, that's that's great. Thanks for popping by. And yeah, that's that's cool. Marth the Art Master asking for Iron Man the game. So I didn't know there was an Iron Man game actually, but I will write that down. I do have a big long list of requests, but we will try and get to as many as possible. Marhalf, okay. Okay, Game Master. Can it play MAME, OpenBOR, PS3, Neo Geo, or Mugen, or Android game? Right, so Game Master, this is an Android device after all, so you get full Android 13. You can play MAME. I believe you can play OpenBOR. Atari games like Atari 2600 or Atari Lynx, Atari, is it 5600, Atari 7, whatever. I've forgotten those old arcades, but yes, you can play those games. Neo Geo, yes, 100% with RetroArch. Mugen, I'm not sure about that one. I don't know if there's an Android version of Mugen. And Android games, yes, you can because it is Android. Michael Benny, does the RG556 have the power to do PS2 60 FPS patches or HD texture packs? Now, I think probably not, to be honest. Probably not. The power of this handheld is not too, like, it's not the most powerful handheld in the world. So I think you're gonna have difficulty doing some of that. It depends what game, I'd probably say. Yeah, it depends what game that you're gonna do this. I think that it could do, like, I don't know, some 60 FPS patches for like Burnout, right? So I think Burnout you might be able to. But other than that, I don't. I'm not too sure what other 60F patches are around. Yeah, Juice. So Metal Gear Solid 3, we can definitely put on. Soulcalibur 3 is a bit of a strange one, actually. Let me try and get into that because Soulcalibur 3, I'm going to try it on this version of the emulator I have, but I'm pretty sure that it doesn't run too well on this emulator. And what you do, well, we'll see. We'll see. Actually, let me just set something else up. So we'll go with Soulcalibur 3 first here. I'm just going to turn off the widescreen. Yeah, because I know what we're going to get into. But let's see how far we get. Oops. Right, so I've just gone into the game properties here. I'm going to set the graphics to 1x. I've set the hardware download mode to unsynchronized, and I've set the widescreen patches off, and I've set the aspect ratio to 16:9 because this game has built-in widescreen, and then I'm going to start it like that. Grandia 3, okay. I don't think I have Grandia 3. Okay. Marth the Art Master, Spider-Man 2. Yeah, I could probably play Spider-Man 2 actually. Juice. But the other game that you requested, why am I not playing Wii games? Because I don't have any. I don't have any Wii games at the moment. So I will probably get round to Wii at some point when I actually have some. Carlos Mirror, welcome back to the stream. I'm wondering if I have anything for you, Carlos. MotoGP 4. Yeah. Oh, you just said it. I do have MotoGP 4, so that is going to be one of the games we play today. Yes.
Soulcalibur III.
Okay, I thought this was... Okay, it already is. It already is widescreen. Okay, that's good. Oh, no, all right. What is software overdrive? What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. Right, so yep, so I got widescreen on. Okay, it's already slowing down a little bit in the menu. Okay, I will choose Nightmare because I always choose Nightmare. Let's see how it fares in the game. Oh, some story. Okay, yep. So this, let's see how this. Okay, this is not full speed. Yep, as I kind of predicted. Let me just try and tune something else. Let's change the renderer to OpenGL. I don't think this is an OpenGL game, but let's just... Yeah, it's not. Right, I know this is looking a little bit disappointing at the moment because I'm only getting like 80% speed at 1x resolution. So what I was going to say about this game, Soulcalibur 3, is you need to download a different version of the emulator, PS2 version. A different version of the PS2 emulator, which is the NIFA SX2, to get this game running at a better speed. Because I'm using a different build, which is, in my opinion, a bit more better for the general performance. But if you want to play this game in particular, it works better on NIFA SX than EFA SX. So that will be what I need to say about this game. So I'll just play one more fight, just so you get an idea of what's happening. But I believe this is not too... Yeah, this is like 80%, 90% there, and it's better to use the other version of the PS2 emulator to get better speed. Yeah, we're at 60% now. It's kind of... Yeah, I don't think it's that playable on this particular emulator. I mean, if it was a powerful enough like CPU, you could easily just push through it, but it's not. So you do need to do these little tricks and things, use a different emulator, etc. All right, let's call it there for Soulcalibur 3. So it's a bit of a shame that you need to, uninstall the emulator and then have a different one, but that's what you have to do with that one. All right, let's quickly go to Spider-Man 3. Okay, so Spider-Man 2, sorry, not Spider-Man 3. Let's flick all this on. I think this also has widescreen. This game is for. I think it's. Oh, let me just turn my Do Not Disturb off on my phone. This game is for. Marth the. Oh, yeah, Marth the Heartmaster. This game is for. Yeah, Spider-Man 2. Okay, I just forgotten the settings. I just did. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that's all good. Spider-Man 2. Okay, and then we'll go for MotoGP 4. Oh, Aliens on VHS. That's so very kind of you to drop by and say that the videos are helpful. Okay, I've managed to upsell you on a more expensive handheld. I guess yeah. I mean the RG35XX I do recommend as like a good starter handheld because there's less kind of things that can go wrong and there's it's a bit easier to set up. But if you think you're up to the challenge and you like messing around with things, you like tweaking things, then an Android one is going to be cool. I think Android is more complicated for sure because there's a lot more things going on. But maybe you have an Android Android phone already or something, or you are. Oops, what am I doing here? Again, you're up to the challenge. Then I think it's completely fine. Lemon Sashimi. How does the PS2 performance of the RG556 compare to the RP4 Pro, right? So in general, you're going to be using 1 or 1.5x resolution on the RG556. Obviously on the RP4 Pro, you can go like 2, 2.5, 3. So maybe that'll give you an idea of how it might work. Do I think the... Carlos Mirit with a question. Do I think probably the RG556 will be better in a few months? I'm not sure. For some emulators, yes, because they'll be improving. But for PS2 emulation, we're kind of stuck with the same emulator, so it's a bit difficult for the PS2 side because there's no one really actively developing the PS2 emulator. So we're a little bit stuck with what we got on the PS2 side, I'm afraid. With some of the other emulators, like Switch or RetroArch calls and other stuff, there's people working on them, right? But with this one, PS2, we're kind of stuck with it. Okay, yeah, shout out to Retro Live Stream Studio. It's probably a competitor channel. Anyway, but yeah, shout out to you. Who do I think's better, the RP4 or the RG556? Okay, I would prefer the RG556 if it was just comparing between the RP4 normal. The more difficult question for sure is which one is better, the RP4 Pro and the RG556. That would be a really it's difficult because like a lot of people have been coming into the stream and asking, and I can't really. Yeah, it's hard for me to pick between the two. If I was to only take one, it's really hard for me. It's actually kind of hard for me to pick. But personally, for me, I might be leaning towards the RP4's power. But then the longer I spend with this handheld, I'm seeing what's good about it, and because I've spent a long time with the RP4 Pro, right? So I kind of know what it's all about. But this one, I need just a bit more time and try some different games and stuff, and it's growing on me for sure. NVR have a question. Is A4SX2 open source? No, it's not. I don't think it is. That's why we've got this weird situation where there's someone patching the Nefer SX, and they rebranded it. Okay, let me just. Is there something I can do here to change the widescreen? Oh no, there isn't. Okay, I might have messed up. Okay, I'm not sure if this game was widescreen. Right, okay, so I remember in this game, yeah, you've got some weird like border here. so you might want to just trim it off. I think I say this every time I play this game, but what you can do is you can go in here and then scroll down in the graphics settings and just crop a bit off. So the left and the top, let's just crop like 5 pixels off each side, and then just hope it gets rid of it. Yeah, so we won't have that weird distracting border on the top. You can do that. Okay, we're just tutorializing here, so. Right, Marth the Art Master, does it have the power to run PS2, PS3 games? Oh, well, we'll never know, because there's no PS3 emulator for the Android, so we can't actually even try. If you want to play some kind of PS3 games, you're going to be playing like a PS Vita port. You're going to be playing maybe like an Android version of the game. Yeah, it's a bit difficult to play that kind of era games on this handheld because Android's a bit. We don't have the emulators available. Okay, I just want to go up there now. Okay, this game's a little bit quiet. Oh, am I just running? Okay, am I walking completely the wrong way? So Marth the Art Master, I think you requested this game, right? And this game is running quite well. I'm at 1.5 resolution, so it's a little bit of an upscale, slightly more than the original PS2, and it looks pretty good so far. All right, T-Bolt Cabanas, thanks for the message. Sorry, I just read the long one while that person was tutorializing. Oh. Okay, shoot away. Shoot a web. Oh, I'm going wrong way. Oh yeah, let's go that way. Okay, it's a bit crazy that this game has the Spider-Man movement. Sorry, I'm just moving around. I can't go that way.
Hey, I'm driving here. Keep away from me.
It's like GTA, except they don't use the N-word as much. This game's running well. This game's running quite well. I'm not good. I'm not that good at this swinging, web swinging stuff, but I'm having fun here. It's running quite good.
Okay, I'm back. For the next lesson, let's talk about. Hey, what's going on down there? Stop, thief. Well, that's convenient. The arcade just got held up.
Cal, I'm using the I'm using the stock OS. It's just Android. It's just Android. So you'll find out if I just press the home button, it's just Android underneath. Settings, Android settings. It's got the stuff. It's just Android. Level 86 code. Can I test Scooby-Doo? Probably not Scooby-Doo because I don't have it with me at the moment. So it might be a future stream. So maybe look out for a future PS2 stream, and I'll get back to you on it. Okay, maybe Marhalf will try the Art Master. We'll try Spider-Man 3 maybe later on. We'll get to we'll give some other people a chance first, and then if I've got time, we'll go for Spider-Man 3. But Spider-Man 2 is pretty good, I think. Pretty good. I'm zooming around everywhere, and it's good.
Looks like the robbers are escaping on foot. Go teach them about justice. By beating the snot out of them. I
All right, let's move on. I think yeah, I think it's all right. I think Spider-Man 2 is all right. Just to confirm, yeah, 1.5x resolution. So let's move on to what was I going to say? Oh yeah, Carlos Mirit. He was asking for what am I doing now? I'm trying to quit the game. Oh, I quit the game completely the wrong way. I want to exit game. Yeah, let's go for MotoGP 4. So I don't know a lot about this game, I'm afraid. So I'm hoping it will just work and not require much tweaking. Let's go here and then just maybe check the widescreen settings and stuff. Let's just do it this way. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is quite recent, this game then, isn't it? It's got the new Bandai Namco logo. Oh. It's got real footage. Alright. Case Key, no problem at all. Yeah, I saw your requests. I know that you want to play, is it NFL as well? But I thought I'd get NBA Street on there because I know NBA Street's a good one. Adam S, yes I do actually. I do. It's actually in one of my community posts from a long time ago. I can dig that out again. So you know how the channel has like community, there's like a community tab. It's stuck somewhere, but I do have that information down there. Okay, is this your first time playing a MotoGP? It is, but I don't care. I don't want to. I'm just gonna go in and I'm just gonna go in and play. Okay, so I'm probably gonna be really bad at this game, but you know, who cares? Okay, that's... Oh, cool. So it has widescreen built in. I'm gonna just confirm that. Did I do that properly? Screen type. 16:9. Confirm settings. Okay. Yep. Right. So I'm gonna play. Okay, I'll play arcade. That's perfect. I'll go MotoGP, whatever that means. That probably means like full speed, right? Okay, so I really don't know. I really don't know who's good or whatever. So I'll just go with the default Yamaha. Let's go 2 laps. What the hell is melee mode? Okay. All right, I'll just go with the first track. Oh, Valentino Rossi, I've heard of him. Yeah, Keski, I do have those 2 games. So at some point we will see them. I'm not sure if I've got enough time in this stream, but we'll see. We'll see. I've got loads of games to get through because people like to request PS2 games, and it's just such a big catalog. All right. So the guy looks a bit stretched, but I think that this game is running all right so far. Oh bloody! Okay. Oh, I guess this game, does it have the analog trigger? It uses analog buttons. Maybe. That might be an issue because I don't think this device has analog face buttons. Yeah, it doesn't have analog face buttons. How do you do this? Interesting. The speed of the sorry, the speed of the game looks good, but I'm thinking okay, that's whoa, that's too realistic for me. I think I prefer that. Yeah, I prefer this. I prefer this. Oh man, this is even harder than bloody F1 games. But the speed of the game is running quite well. My driving is atrocious. Oh, get out of the way. Oh, okay, I'm glad I went 2 laps because this is going to be a nightmare to do 5 laps. 5 laps of this. Well, I looked behind me and then I messed myself up. Oh, okay. Man, this is a lot harder than other racing. It's a lot harder than Wipeout I was playing yesterday. Oh, bloody hell. Am I meant to like lean or something, or is there some control which I'm missing? Do I use the like stickers? So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing in this game. Let's get some speed. All right, get some speed. Okay, I could have drove off right to the edge there. Oh. Alright, come on. Let's get across the finish line. Okay. So, not the best driving in the world, but it does work. Does work. Okay, analog. Yeah, so the buttons are not analog. The front buttons. So it's going to be a bit of an issue for you. Can you... I guess you can map it to the top, right? Let me just see. Oh, okay. Oh god. Oh yeah, yeah, analog. Okay. Yeah, so there's a lot of controls here. Rear brake. Oh, you can only make it these. Oh, okay, so you can make it just normal and not use the analog, which is probably what you want to do. That's probably what you want to do. Oh, okay, yeah, I think you can do it. Single brake, L2 analog. Wait a minute, the PS2 never had analog triggers, right? R2, L2, R2. Yeah, I think you can do it. But I'm sure the PS2 never had analog triggers. But I think it's possible. Alright, cool. It's yeah, this is running at a good speed. I think you should have no problems playing this game at all, Carlos Mirit. I hope it was a good enough test for you. And you do have those options here. So the RG556 doesn't have analog buttons, doesn't have analog bumpers, but it does have the analog triggers. So you'll be able to play this game with the analog triggers. All right, let's move on. Okay, pixel by pixel. Yep. So I know about that question about the oops. Okay, Carlos. Sorry, I think I've moved on to the next game. Accelerate R2 analog. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. But I think the PS2 never had analog triggers, right? But it was definitely there in the options, so I saw it was possible. Yeah, it had R2 analog. All right. So I just want to address pixel by pixels question because it's a bit. I know that there's some reviews about this saying that the joystick is rubbish, but I don't know if I've got a different version of the RG556 or the retail version because all of those reviews came out last month, right? They came out in the middle of last month, and I think that they got an earlier version of the handheld because for me I've got the I do have some snapping, but it doesn't seem like as bad as the other reviews of the device, because for me, like, I can fill in this relatively easily. I can get the diagonal, I can get a full diagonal for at first. Yeah, I'm just pushing the direction in any diagonal. I can get this one easily, and then I can get like a middle diagonal here. I can just get into the middle of the square, and so it's not like really easy to do, but it's I'm not thinking like it's broken or anything. I'm not getting the impression that it's just completely messed up. So, like, it's kind of always been like this since I got mine, because I got mine last week. I'm not sure if the build is, the build of the software is different, or the the actual joystick is different. I don't know, but mine doesn't seem as bad as what everyone else was saying. So that's just to address pixel by pixels point about the joysticks. Like, for me, it's like, there is some snapping, what people say about, you can get up, down, left and right, but then they were saying like the diagonals are impossible or something, but for me, like, I'm not really seeing that. So yeah, the trigger the triggers are perfect. Whoops. The triggers are actually perfect. So what you need to do for the trigger, so they've done this, this is a little bit strange, but you need to turn on the Xbox mod to use the triggers. And then, so I'm using the L2 here, and I can get like a full range of motion here. So just try and focus in on that. Yeah. Or maybe I'll do it on this. How do I clear this? Can I clear that? Okay, right, so maybe you can, hopefully that's visible. Okay, you can see me pressing it as well. So I'm just going to start pressing it now. I can get a little bit, and then, half, and then all the way. It seems like, to me, like, I've got the full range of, I push it down all the way, and I get 100%. I release maybe like, halfway, I think. Yeah, that feels like halfway. And then I just release completely. I'll just tap it a little bit. I'll get, a tiny bit at 5%, 10%, something like that. I think the triggers are actually quite good. Let's try again with this side. So I'll just I'll start putting pressure on. So I can get, there's a little bit of pressure there, 10%. Sorry, it's a bit hard to see. So I'll just start, maybe you can just see the green line. Start putting pressure on, yeah, 50%. All the way. So I'm all the way now. I think it's okay. Yeah, pixel by pixel, we're not actually sure what it is that's fixed it, or if it's a new version, because I got my RG556 quite late compared to the other reviewers, and I've got reason to believe that mine is probably not a review version. I think mine is the actual retail one. Okay, so Carlos, I'm not sure what you mean by the trigger settings, but yeah. Let's just go back to NS mode. So NS mode, the triggers become digital, and then Xbox mode, the triggers become analog. So I've asked Anbernic about that, and they haven't given me a reply about it because I was just saying, you know, why have you done it this way? But maybe they've got some logic in there. iSide, does this have vibration? Yes, it does, but generally I turn off vibration on my handhelds. I don't like to use it. Okay, DigiRoth, Anbernic, Anbernic do have a front end, and it's this. So you can press the Anbernic button, and then you get the Anbernic front end. So they've been working on this for quite a while now. I think it's on the RG405M or RG405V. It's on quite a lot of handhelds now. And they have this style of front end. There's a lot of like little settings you can do, and I think it's okay. But I think it's I think everything works on it. But yeah, the other paired front ends, like ESD, etc. They're going to be better and they're going to work. They're gonna look a bit better because they're paired products. So that's how it is. Okay, Cal asking for a Splinter cell, so I'll write that down. Splinter cell. Okay, excuse me. Okay, should we just go to Splinter cell? Because I think there's a couple of people who are... some people had some requests, but I'm not seeing them around in the chat. Alright, let's just go Splinter Cell. Which Splinter Cell do you... wait a minute. Do I have one? Let me just check. Oh, I don't think I have a Splinter Cell, I'm afraid. Okay, so that's that. That's that. Alright, we'll move on to the next requests. Oh, I've got so much here. Alright, okay, there was a strange request which I will play for not to Vexx. There was someone, obviously their favourite game was Vexx, so I'm going to play whatever Vexx is. I don't know what this is actually. I think it's a character action game, but I'm not certain. But part of this stream is to discover like weird and wonderful games, so we'll try and play these and test them out. So this is Vexx for not to Vexx, a person called not to Vexx. If you remember this game, you let me know, because I don't know what the hell this is. It's Acclaim. Acclaim's not around anymore, I think. Oh, it's looking okay. Okay, what's this? Acclaim Austin. Oh, look at these graphics, man. Oh, progressive scan. Okay, nice. Okay. Right, so progressive scan is usually quite good. Oh, actually, I need the stats. I'm missing some stats here. Just give me 1 second. Show resolution, where is it? There it is. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. I wasn't showing the resolution. Save options. This game actually looks alright. This game is looking okay. Okay, this is a bit of a deep cut, this game. Not sure who... I guess it's your favourite game, not Vexx. I think this voiceover is not super engaging. Right. It seems like the volume mix is all messed up. Alright, I think this intro is a bit pants. I hope the game is better. Alright. Come on, Vexx. Alright, there's some weird green stuff. Is that meant to be green? I don't know. Oh, I think it probably is meant to be green. Okay, move around with the... Okay, fine. Okay. Jump. Okay, try jumping across this gap. Okay, I guess this is a good test for the analog stick. Oh, I almost died then. Move L. You can use the long jump. Okay. Man, this game already like is not. This game is already not easy. Because you can just die, right? Okay, if you press that button and okay, pulse jump. Okay, not bad. Michael saw Red Dead Revolver. Did Red Dead come out for PS2? Oh, Carl. Carl, hi. That's very funny. You can swim by... Okay, steering... Alright. Okay, this is a bit of a... Oh, what was that? Oh, what is that? Why is it showing me this on the screen? Okay, I think that this may need accurate download mode. That was weird. Oh my god. Is it meant to be like that? I don't think so, right? Oh no, I think there's some issue here. For sure. There's definitely some issue with that. So I'm going to press the software renderer and just see. Okay. So there's some issue with like... There's something weird. Let's try Vulkan again. Okay. Oh, no. Yeah, there's something weird with the underwater effect, which doesn't work at all on Vulkan. Let me try switching this to OpenGL and just see what happens. Okay, same issue. Same issue. So when you're underwater, I guess you need to go into software mode, which is really slow. That is a weird That is a weird error. So I can actually play the game now, but it's running really slow. Okay. I'm going to try and get to that door. Oh god. What a strange issue. Man, I was expecting this game just to be a breeze to run, but turns out the water effect just kills the emulator. Maybe we can switch back. Oh. Okay. Nice. Okay, we got our speed back. Jump onto the and then press the X button. Oh man. For combat. Okay, slash combo. I think these guys were really proud of their like door opening animation because they put that in so many times. Okay, Raph Heart's alright. Like this is a bit of a oh bloody hell. It really does get you to collect like 100 of these. That's a bit dull. Ian, thank you so much for dropping by. Yeah, these guys love their door opening animation. It's achieved the purpose. All right. Oh, excuse me. Okay, right. So we're finally in the actual game now. I hope. A shaved Sly Cooper. Let me try Sly Cooper actually after this. Oh, okay. This is looking a bit better now. I think the intro was a bit too slow. Maybe these days you won't get that kind of intro. Okay, this is much better. I think these days they would put you straight into the action, right? But yeah, okay, this is more like it. Alright, so still a lot of tutorializing here. Alright. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Interesting mechanic. You can change the time of day. NVR. Do I have B-Movie the game? That's another deep cut, I think. I don't have it sitting around, I believe. I did get some... Okay, so I did get some like bigger SD cards, so I can have more games on them. And, well, that's going to kill me, that. So I'm going to be able to test more of these different games during a stream. Alright, so I'm going to call it for this game very soon. I think this game, like, if you're not in the water, it works fine. But if you if you jump in the water, you need to turn on the software renderer, because that's not going to work. Oh, Just Cause. Whoa, I think I also don't have Just Cause. Alright, that's it for Vexx. It's a bit of a... it runs okay. It's just the water section is not great. Alright, let me just check if I got Just Cause. I don't think I have. I don't think I got Just Cause. No, I don't have Just Cause. B-Movie, the game, I'm pretty sure I don't have. Yeah, I don't have B-Movie, the game either. Alright, let's move on to something else. Okay, so there was a request for a game called Rumble Racing by Mohammed. This is probably a deep cut as well, to be honest. Where is it? Oh, is it not here? Okay, it's on my other SD card, so I will get that in a moment. Shadow of the Colossus. Okay, let's try that one. I don't have... Okay, so Shadow of the Colossus is going to need some heavy tweaking to work, for sure. So I'm going to do a big underclock for this, because I'm pretty sure that Shadow of the Colossus is not going to work well. Okay, oops. Let's just at least try and get it running. So this is Shadow of the Colossus. Got some big underclocks on this already, and also the resolution at 1x. This is a very heavy PS2 game, but we'll see if it works. This is for Eric Mitchell. Yeah, for sure. That's why I'm doing the... For sure it's difficult, but I'm doing the underclocks. Alright. Just going to leave the intro here, because I'm just going to get my other SD card. Okay, I've got Rumble Racing. Right. Okay, I've got Rumble Racing on that other one. Right, so we've got something here. Aspect ratio, progressive scan. Vibration off. Okay, that's nice. All right, just turn the widescreen. Just turn the widescreen on. Okay, I'm running out of time a little bit as well. I probably only got about half an hour. I will be doing more PS2 streams, so do not worry if you don't see a game. Oh, this is already getting a little bit stuttery. Okay, let's get into the game. I just want to get into that open world section and just see if we can get something. Okay. Right, so it's not running great. Like 16 FPS here. How do I get down here? Oh. Whoops. Okay, it works. It works. But maybe not the best FPS here. So the first number is probably the one that you want to be looking at, like this 20 FPS. I'm just going to back off the underclock a bit and see if it can stay a bit on a better level. Okay, not bad. All right, yeah, maybe that's good. I forgot the button to call the horse. Okay, where's that? I want to call. Where's my horse button? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. So this game with a minor underclock, like a -1 -1 Come on. It's actually not terrible. I'm getting 30. I'm getting 30 FPS here. Oh, there's a little dip there. NVR, I'm afraid, probably SpongeBob is probably not there. I can check. Oh. Okay, my horse control is not good at all. Okay, come on. This is actually not terrible. Not as bad as I thought it would be. All right. I can let you know, Cal, in a moment about the settings. I know because I've just done a lot of emulation before. Okay, so we're losing a bit of FPS there, but it's saying 100%, so I guess it's not. It might even be part of the game. How do we get up there? let's go. I think this is just playable. I think this is just playable. Like, not bad. Did expect a bit worse, but oh, it's a little bit of a dip there, but oh, am I going the wrong way now? Oh, okay, dive roll. Yep. Whoa, that was a bit that was a bit precarious. Okay, maybe not that way. Is it this way? All right. It's okay, NVR, no problem. I think I do have an ATV game, but it might be the first one. Oh, okay, I did that wrong. I'm having a bit of trouble with the camera here. Okay, so I keep thinking it's bloody Uncharted, but it's not. I'm sure that's like blasphemy. Oh shit. Because I was playing Uncharted yesterday, and yeah, I just got the Uncharted vibe. Use left analog stick to aim your jump. Release. Okay, nice. Right. Switch weapons. Look at the Colossus. Okay. Oh, can you shoot the Colossus? Alright. Look at the Colossus. And just jump on the Colossus. Oh. Let's look at the Colossus. It's actually reasonably playable, this game. It's okay. Like, it's not running great, but I think you could. I think I would be okay playing the game like this on this handheld. Oh. Yeah, it's probably not the way to kill him. Do I need to get on his leg or something? How do I get him? Oh, there he is. Yeah, there. Raise your sword by using. Yeah. Oh crap. Okay, I need to grab his leg. Stabbed his leg. Oh. Oh, there's a bit of slowdown there. Okay, that's not good now. It's too many, like, it's too much debris and stuff on the screen. Alright, so now I say this is not playable. All right, yep. I'm going to leave it there. So I think that this is sadly gone downhill quite quickly. Right. So that's the Shadow of Colossus. Shadow of the Colossus. What should we play next? Okay, ATV. Let's see. I do have ATV Off-Road Fury 1 NVR, if you're okay with that. I think you wanted 2, so I'll wait for you. I'll wait for when I have 2. I think NVR, you probably it can be a little bit disappointing, so I don't think I have any of your games. Right, so which one is Ratchet and Clank 3? Is it up your arsenal or is it? Let me check. Ratchet and Clank 3. Which one is it? Up your arsenal. Okay. Ratchet and Clank 3 for Ghostface. Up your arsenal. Running Vulcan and 1.5 times. Okay, let's just check. Widescreen, yes please. Progressive scan, yes please. Yeah. Okay, let me just stretch the screen. Whoops. Oh, okay, actually, I need to... sorry, Cal, I missed your question just now. Right, so the settings... the settings I usually change, if there's a game and it doesn't run well, the first thing you should do is change the GPU renderer and just switch to OpenGL. So by default, you'll be using Vulkan, and just change the GPU renderer to OpenGL. That's number one for me. Sometimes that fixes things completely. If it doesn't, change back to Vulkan. So I'll be using Vulkan, and then you start knocking down your upscale. So I'm at a default 1.5. I would go down to 1 and see if the game still works again. Now, after I've done all my upscale stuff, maybe I'm at 1.1, Vulkan and 1, and it's still not working well. Also, check the hardware download mode. This is something that you can do, but this might start affecting the graphics. So if you have this, by default, it's accurate, and if you have this unsynchronized, sometimes the graphics start messing up. So that's like transparency and stuff like that. You can start seeing through things, or for example, in like Godfather, the streetlights start becoming visible like everywhere. You can see streetlights through buildings and stuff like this, and it just messes up. Now, if your game still doesn't work well, like Shadow of the Colossus, so Shadow of Colossus I was running at 1 times, and then I had my render at Vulkan, and I also had my hardware download mode unsynchronized. What you can start doing is applying underclocks. Now, what underclocks do is they make the PS2 that you're emulating slow down, basically. So then your Android device that the actual device that you're playing on, it doesn't need to do as much work to keep the PS2 running at normal speed. That's kind of a very simplified description or explanation of it. But the way you would do it is you turn this one here in the system settings, EE cycle rate, to a number which is negative. So let's say I want to do let's say I'm thinking this game doesn't run too well, but I don't want to go like all the way and mess things up. I would go to -1, and then for the next one, the EE cycle skip, I would turn to a positive number like 1. So you'd have -1 and 1 here. And basically this means you can say you're running your PS2 at 75% of the speed. And sometimes that can result in better speed on your emulation, but you might lose some FPS inside the game. but it will be running like smoother. It'll be more playable. It will feel more playable. And then if you want to go even more on these underclocks, you could. There's more settings, to go to a bigger negative number like -3 and then 3 on this one, and that would be like really pushing the underclocks. So I know that's it's quite a detailed subject, and maybe there's more videos that are better at describing it than me. But that's what I would kind of do if I ran into a situation where I was playing Shadow of the Colossus, and the system, the RG556 or whatever PS2, whatever emulation device I'm using can't keep up with the emulation. So it's those settings I would change in that order. So like you go through the graphics settings first one by one. If it's good, then don't go any further, obviously. But then if it's not going well, I would go down to underclocking the actual system. Right, so with that said, did I actually do what I wanted to do in here, which was change the widescreen? Okay, so I'm going to stretch my TV out and just turn off any widescreen patches just to make sure it's okay. Elgin. Alright, Elgin. So I kind of disagree, actually. I think that this device can actually do some PS2 emulation, because we've had some good success with some of the games that we've been playing today, and in other streams. And it's just like if those few games that you really want to play, but you just happen to have an RG556, you would go down this tweaking route. Like, I mean, some people find this fun, right? Some people like to do the tweaking and stuff, which is, it's up to them. I mean, I like to do it because that's why I'm doing these streams. But I know there's some people who, you just want to pay the money and get it done. Then your type of handheld is probably going to be, like Odin 2 or something. Odin 2, maybe RP4 Pro, something more powerful. If you just don't care about the settings, if you don't give a crap about all these settings and tweaking, and it really gets on your nerves, I think probably the Odin 2 is the one for you, because that system is or the Steam Deck. That kind of system, you just buy it and then you just forget about all the settings. Most of the time, like 90% of the time, it's going to work. All right, Cal. Yeah, sorry if that was a little bit long-winded, but I tried to keep it simple. Zodiac Curse. Have I tried Chaos Legion and Rumble Roses? So I have Chaos Legion on my other SD card. It's just preparing. Oops. So I will get to that after I've blasted through Ratchet and Clank 3. So Ratchet and Clank 3. Whoa. Actually, up your arsenal. I'm actually reasonably impressed with this. It's okay. I'm not upscaling it that high. So let me bump up the upscale, because I'm not. I'm thinking the graphics are a little bit blurry. I'm gonna go to 1.5x, which is my global setting. Okay. Right, so I'm at 1.5 times resolution now. And you can see that in the top corner. I'm at 960 by 672. And it's still getting full speed. Let's just blast it. Oh, I wanted to blast those guys. TMS, does it pass the Shadow of Colossus test? Not really. Not really. Had to do some underclocks to get it to work. Chicken McNugget, yeah, absolutely 100%. So the Odin 2 cannot run 100% of all PS2 games. Oh, shh. Okay. Nitro launcher, okay. Shock blaster, okay. This game is running good. Right, I need my nitro launcher. Oh, where did it go? Oh, that, that was pathetic. Nitro Blaster. Nitro Blaster. Okay, nice. Oh. Yeah, this game is great. This game's running great. Yeah, so you'll get games like this, which, you know, you can upscale them, you can run them in widescreen, graphics look good, it doesn't, you know, not dropping from 60 frames per second. And then you'll get other games like, you know, Shadow of the Colossus, which unfortunately don't run quite as well. Oh, blast this guy. Elgin Foster, thank you so much for your sub. I hope you stick around and check out some more streams. Thank you for your support. Okay. Oh, we're getting there's a little bit of just a couple of FPS off, maybe like 5% FPS drop here. I think when there's a lot of stuff going on on the screen. But I do think that this is very playable. Having a lot of fun. Oh, I got blasted. So I want my shock blaster.
What's the situation? The droids have fallen back to a base in F sector. We have orders to go in and take them out. F sector. No, game over, man. We're gonna end up prescribed.
Elgin, yeah, I could try Devil May Cry 3. Could try that later. Yeah, so Cal, yeah, there's just some games that don't work at all, like in Odin 2. So you could have the most powerful, you know, Snapdragon Gen 2 or Snapdragon Gen 3 or something, and they still won't work well. I think another game like that is Driver. So Driver 3 and Driver Parallel Lines. Those two games, they're bloody hard to run. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, that's another game that is just terrible. You might be able to just get it to run on an Odin 2, Snapdragon Gen 2. Dirge of Cerberus, Final Fantasy, that one. Dirge of Cerberus with Vincent Valentine, that game does not run well. Shadow of Colossus is actually not too bad, like, because it actually works, and it's, you know, it's actually playable. You can get into the game, but there are some games which are just terrible. The PS2 emulation is kind of, you know, it's still unfinished. Still unfinished. It's better on PC actually. Zodiac Curse 12. So I actually helped with the RP4 community spreadsheet. But I didn't have too much time to get through it all. Like, you can see my Vita tests on the RP4 community spreadsheet. But for the for the RG556, I'm afraid I probably won't have much time to do it. Because those sheets take a long time to make. But I know Fruit Loops over the Retroid side, he's a really good guy. That person is really does a lot of good testing, so I think Fruit Loops is a great guy. All right, let's maybe change the game. So this is Ratchet and Clank 3. Yep. So I think yeah, I think it ran okay. I didn't see like a serious slowdown. I saw some minor slowdowns, but it was actually all right. So that's Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. Right. Okay. Zodiac Curse 12. I can see on the list there's Valkyrie Profile 2, but I kind of don't want to test that because I know it's going to run it's gonna run crap. I don't feel like I want to see some games that actually work. Right, so I'm gonna grab my I'm gonna get my SD card. I got my new 1TB SD card. Rumble Roses. Let me see. I've got Rule of Rose, but that's not Rumble Roses, I'm afraid. I may let me just double check. I don't think I have Zodiac Curse 12, so it's gonna have to be the next stream for that one. What I normally do, right, is I normally go through the chat. So if anyone mentions a game, I will actually read the chat and write down all the requests. So I'm just putting in my new SD card, and now that I've got this 1T. Okay, you've just seen a 1TB SD card get launched across the room. All right, that happens. Don't launch 1TB SD cards out of your window, please. There was like a dev who did this. All right. Anyway, so let's add the game directory. Okay. Ricky Red One, do I know if Pro Evo 6 runs well? Oh, I do want to. Okay, I'm running out of time. I will, Ricky Red One, right? If you sub, I will I will test that in the next PS2 PS2 stream. I'm running out of time, I'm afraid. Okay, so here's some more requests that I got. So Zodiac Curse, do you want Chaos Legion, or do you want let me see if I've got Rumble. I don't have Rumble Roses. So do you want Chaos Legion? I think that'll have to be your choice. I'm going to play Rumble Racing now because I promised to play it for Mohammed earlier on. But if you spotted any of those games, then I'll drop that in. Because I don't know why Mohammed wanted to play this game, because I've never heard this game. But anyway, oh, it's an EA Games. Oh, okay. So Zodiac Curse, I need to get fine in that game to find out. Okay, so I hope that this game works fine, because then we can move on to another one. Oh my god, what is this? Okay, you know what, Mohammed, if you're out there, right? This is I've never seen this game ever. Is this like Burnout or something? Is it like it's like Burnout before they got famous? Oh, okay. A little bit. Okay, a little bit of slowdown. Okay, it's a bit odd. Right, there is some odd slowdown here, so I'm just going to try and change some settings. So again, I'm going to try OpenGL first and see if it fixes anything. Okay, it doesn't fix anything, so I will go back to Vulkan. And then I will bring the upscale. So I'm at 1.5 at the moment. I'll bring it down to 1, just to see if it's if I get any more speed. Okay, still not getting a satisfactory amount of speed. It's about like 70% or something. Actually didn't do much. So I'm going to try the hardware download mode to unsynchronized. Let's see if that works. Oh, okay, so setting hardware download mode to unsynchronized just boosted everything, which is really good. So then I'll come back to the graphics settings and I'll put my upscale back to 1.5, which is my global setting. and my Vulkan to my renderer to Vulkan, which is also my global setting. So I've got Vulkan 1.5, and then the only setting I needed to change actually was this one, hardware download mode unsynchronized, and I think I'm going to get full speed now. Yeah, that's cool. So that was a kind of a step-by-step to debug, and that's usually as that's usually as far as you need to go. Like, if you're gonna start underclocking, then you know it means that the game is really hard to run. But you can see by just those few steps, you know, I was able to get the speed, the speed of the game from like, you know, 70-60% to how it's running now. It's perfect now, isn't it? There might be some minor graphical issue here and there, but I think I would take, you know, I would take that over the game not working, you know, at full speed. So I think we should be good. We should be good now. Have I got? Is it like a boost or something? Oh, it's like Mario Kart or something. So yeah, I didn't know anything about this game, and then we went from, you know, running 60% speed to what we're getting now. So hopefully that gives you an idea how to do it yourself. You know, if there's your favorite game, you know, you try your favorite game and it doesn't work well, you can try those steps yourself. Alright, let's try and get around this. Can I just blast this guy? Oh, okay, I got a boost. I had a boost. It kind of feels like a very low-tech version of Burnout, this game. Whoa. Okay, I can see Magical Panda in the chat. Welcome to Active Stream. A good friend of the channel. With racing games, I can't really look at the chat. What is this? Did someone say like this looks like a PS1? I kind of agree with you. Yeah, that's true. Where's the rumble part of this game? I just saw that message. All right, I'm getting smashed now. Right, I'm gonna leave it there. I think with that setting, it runs pretty well. So just bear that in mind. If you're Mohammed out there and you want to play Rumble Racing, make sure you rewind this stream and then you get that setting, and it'll run fine when you get your RG556. All right, so what's next? What have we got? Oh, who said they wanted to see Scooby-Doo earlier? There was someone who wanted to see Scooby-Doo, right? Looks like I got it. Let's wow, so many games. Oh. There is somebody spamming Splinter Cell. And it just so happens that my other SD card has Splinter Cell. So let me just start with that hardware download mode thing, because it always helps. Another thing which Magical Panda actually helped me with as well, because I completely forgot about, is this one here, threaded presentation. You want to make sure you have this on at all times. So if in the app settings, if you buy this device, obviously the RG556, go graphics, and then have this one on all the time, threaded presentation. So this app settings is the global setting. So this will just apply to all games, right? Whoops, did I just... yeah. So yeah, so you want to have this one on. Friendly presentation. Okay, so this is Splinter Cell for Cal. We're gonna relive Sam Fisher's first blood. Oh, I took a screenshot. Sorry, Sam Fisher's first mission. Just for Cal. Top tips for you. I've played Onimusha 3 before on stream. Didn't run too well actually. Didn't run too well. In game it's okay, but the cutscenes were just a bit of a shit show. All right, Chris Chang, what system would you take on a vacation? So the last vacation I went on, it was a shorter one. I took my Miu Mini Plus, just a small one, because I didn't want to look like I was playing video games all the time in front of my wife and some family. But when I went on holiday at Christmas or last year in December, I took my Odin 2 actually. I did take my Odin 2. Right, so Sam Fisher is back in Splinter Cell 1. This one's for you, Cal. Hopefully you're still there. If you're not there, then watch this back on the VOD. Sam Fisher he's coming back. He's coming back. I mean, he's been in prison and everything, hasn't he? It's like I haven't been keeping track of Sam Fisher. I think I just finished the first 2. Oh, Magical Panda, your RG556 is out for delivery. Okay, that's very cool. Oh, what's happened to his head? Okay, he's looking a bit thin on the widescreen hack, but it's okay. It's okay. Carl, brilliant. I'm happy that you're still here and you're able to enjoy this, because this is working quite well. This is working quite well. Sam looks a bit thin, so I'm wondering if my widescreen hack is a bit too like overzealous, but it's okay. Oh crap! I didn't read that. I didn't read the bloody. Oh, here we go. NVR, what's my favorite handheld? Good question. Good question. I like the what is my favorite handheld? I don't know, man. I don't know. I got a lot of favorites. Okay, so this is I'm losing a bit of speed here. I am running at 1.5x resolution, so it is pushing it a little bit. But to be honest, I think it might be alright. Let's see what happens when I go into like night vision or something. I think it's still playable like this. Oh, okay. Just as I said that, it's got really slow. It's got a bit slow. Right, let me try some tweaks. Right, so my hardware download mode is already on that, I'm afraid. So what can I do? Maybe try OpenGL. Okay, no go with OpenGL. Vulkan. 1 times. Bring the resolution down a bit. Okay, so I brought the resolution down and it did fix it actually. So I had to go from 1.5 to 1 times resolution, which is a little bit crap. I've got some fingerprints there in the process, but it's all right. It still looks good to me, but the important thing is the speed is like great now. Even in those areas which had some issues. Okay, I want to put my night vision on. Can I put his? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's the Sam Fisher experience. Okay, I need to get to that pipe. Get on the pipe, Sam. Yeah, get on the pipe. Let's do it. Yeah. Get in the pipe, Sam. Brilliant. Good work, Sam. Climbing a fence. Okay, climb a fence. Climb that fence, Sam. Okay. Face the wall and press L3. Oh, okay, yep. It's the Metal Gear Solid move. How can I get off the... How do I get off the... Oh, okay. Oh, okay, sorry. I meant to do it here, yeah. Alright. GTGT. Welcome back to the stream. Alright, get off the wall, Sam. Alright. Man, have I got... Come on, Sam. Oh, there's a pole. I completely missed the pole. Okay, why is there so much shouting in the background? Like, people are shouting and saying... I don't know, maybe it's like army stuff.
Good job, Fisher.
Okay.
As soon as you can find a way over the gate, we'll move on to covert ops training.
Oh, okay. It's got like a double jump. Nice. Yeah, this is the Sam Fisher experience, man. Brilliant. It actually looks a bit... the text looks sharper at 1 times resolution. At 1.5 it looked a bit blurry. Or it looked a bit messed up. Alpha Snow, welcome to the stream. PS2 games, NDS, GBA, all going to be good on this device. Some PS2 games may not work, but I think that's true for all handhelds. But this particular one is like PS2 is not its specialty, but I think you'll get a lot of mileage out of. You'll get a lot of emulation out of this PS2 emulation.
Moving on into covert ops. The objective is to sneak through the area without being detected. We've got live bodies in there. Some of the top CIA instructors.
Yeah, Magical Panda, is it like 4,000 PS2 games or something? I think that's what we're dealing with, isn't it? There's like literally like thousands of PS2 games. So what Magical Panda has said is just completely right.
The next door is locked, Sam. You'll need to use your lock picks to get through it.
Okay, let's try and pick this lock. Is this the first lockpicking minigame ever? Could be, right? Oh, there's a guy there. convince this guy. Okay.
I heard you.
Oh, you heard me. All right. Okay. Grab character. What button is it? This one. Okay. Grab character. Interrogate.
Hi. You're not going easy on me, are you? Not so tight. That hurts. Sorry about that. What's the door code? 28469. It was a pleasure working with you. Likewise. 28469.
How do I knock him out? Oh, yeah. Okay, I've got him. 2, 4, 8, 6, 9. Oh, what? 284. Okay, sorry. Nice. Oh,
This next door is retinal scanner locked. These things are cheap and near impossible to hack. Fortunately, it's just a matter of getting the right eyes to the scanner. Usually an officer. The gentleman ahead is registered for the scanner. Convince him to open the door for you.
sneak up from Brian and go. Okay, grab him. Right. Okay, this game is pretty fun, even though I'm just tutorializing. It's coming back to me. I played this game on the Xbox and I had a lot of fun with Splinter Cell 1. But then I kind of dropped off the franchise. I can't remember if I finished the second one as well. I definitely did play it. Is it Pandora Tomorrow? But yeah.
Let's work on step. Your gun should always be a last resort. Visibility is your best weapon. You've got a network of photocells on your outfit connecting to a visibility.
Cal, this is running great. This is running great.
It up like a Dutch broth. At 0, you're a
That's pretty funny, Magical Panda. I mean, the mechanics of this game have probably been merged into like a million other different games by now.
agency trespasser on surveillance.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, I forgot.
Let's try that again.
Okay. How do I get his gun out? Okay.
Intruder on surveillance cam.
Oh, bloody hell.
I saw you
Come
on
on.
the monitor, Sam. Let's try that again.
That was fine, man. I didn't mess that up.
Some cameras are more fragile. All you need to do to get past them is shoot.
Shoot the camera. Okay. It's brilliant, this game. Classic.
Sometimes the only way to pass a camera will be to stick to existing shadows and time your moves.
Where is the camera? Oh, there's no radar. Okay, you actually need to use your brain. It's not like Metal Gear Solid. Okay, I'm gonna stand here. Okay, the door's there. Yep, nice.
Knock out the guard in the corridor and hide his body before the patrolling guard finds it. We heard you, Sam.
Oh. Alright, alright guys. I'm gonna have to play more Splinter Cell later, I think. I think we'll have to call it there for the end of the stream. But this was Cal's choice, and it works great. Alright, so we played a lot of games today. We played Shadow of Colossus, NBA Street 2, Splinter Cell, of course, Spider-Man 2, Ratchet and Clank 3, Vexx, MotoGP 4. Yeah, we played a ton of games today. Alright, that's it for this stream. Thank you so much, Zodiac Curse 2, Magical Panda, GTGT, Cal, Chemical Burrito, Alpha Alpha Snow, Rikimaru Zuma, DBZ Budokai. I will try it next stream, but I think it should be okay. I think it should be alright. Elgin Foster, thanks for subbing. NVR, thanks a lot, and I'm really sorry I couldn't play most of your games, but I will scan the chat next time and then get back to it. Okay, Elgin Foster, I did do a little test of the analog sticks earlier in the stream. So if you can maybe scan through it and find that, then you can get your answer. Otherwise, if you wait around a couple of hours, maybe like tomorrow or something, I will get the timestamps put in, and then you can just skip to it. So maybe come back to this video later, and then you can see my my test of it. TMS. TMS has given us some information about Rumble Racing. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, thank you, TMS. Sam BNSM, thank you. Ricky Redmond, thanks for coming by, dropping by. I think that's about it. All right, thank you so much for dropping by. And yeah, Pro Evo, Ricky Redmond, yeah, Pro Evo. It's okay. I will get the chat, and yeah, I'll scan the chat again, and then we'll get back to the PS2 requests on the next stream. Probably not next tomorrow, but I think I'll get to doing GameCube soon, because I know there's some people who want to see GameCube games. But yeah, I'll maybe PS2 later this week. But yeah, thanks so much for coming by, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.